Hello dear students, I am here, Riaz, your botany teacher is here. Again we will go to discuss about some remaining events of the angiosperms. So our lecture is the angiosperms second phase. First of all is the classification of angiosperms. यहाँ पर हमने angiosperms को classify किया है दो subgroups में on the basis of some characteristics. वो कैरेक्टर्स क्या है? कोटिलीडन्स की बुनियाद पर, फ्लावर्स के बुनियाद पर, वेनेशियंस के बुनियाद पर, स्टेम के बुनियाद पर, और आल्सो द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ द वेस्कुलर बंडल्स इन द स्टेम इन द रूट. तो इन कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स की बुनियाद पर वी हैव क्लासिफाइड these angiosperms into the two subgroups. Those are the dicots and the monocots. Now first of all, the dicots. Cotyledons. Usually there are the two cotyledons. This is a prominent feature. The plants are referred as the dicots. That means they have the two cotyledons. Here you are seeing, यहाँ पर आप देखिए 1 and 2. These are the two cotyledons. प्लांट जो है ये दो cotyledons प्रोड्यूस करता है. तो जो प्लांट्स दो cotyledons प्रोड्यूस करते हैं उनको हम dicots कहते हैं. Now the flowers. Here in this case the flowers are penta or the tetramerous. Flower जो है वो 3 या 5 leaves एक साथ निकलती है. Here merous means the leaves. Low here या आप कीजिए कि whorls. So in case of dicots there may be 5 or 3 these whorls. Now the pollen grains, 3 germ pores. In case of dicots, the pollen grains they contain 3 germ pores. Then the venation. Venation is the arrangement of the veins on the surface of the leaf, on the lamina. जिसको हम लेमिना बोलते हैं. लीफ के बड़े हिस्से को ग्रीन पॉट जो होता है बड़ा सा हिस्सा, इसके ऊपर जो वेन्स है उनका अरेंजमेंट कैसा है. दो तरीके के अरेंजमेंट्स होते हैं और जहाँ पर आपको रेटिकुलेट अरेंजमेंट जब नज़र आएगा तो ये भी एक निशानी है द प्लांट इज डाइकॉट. लीफ की तरफ देखिए आप खुद बता सकते हैं कि ये डाइकॉट है. सो in case of venation, that's the arrangement of the veins on the leaf surface. Here in case of dicots it is the reticulate. Then primary root, often long leaf and forming taproot system. Generally you will observe in case of dicots there is the taproot system. That means that root which arises from the main axis and later on gives rise to the lateral roots. Now the stem tissue, its concentric arrangements of tissue system. That means here the many layers are formed here. First of all, towards the outer it is the epidermis, then it is the cortical region, then it is this endodermis, then it is the pericycle, and finally it is the pith. So this is the arrangement in the stem. Here the different types of layers are formed. Now the vascular bundles. In stem, arrangement in the ring and possesses cambium. It is an open type of vascular bundles. Secondary growth is also present here. You can see the vascular bundles also. Then it is a root. Pith absent or small. In case of roots, the pith is very small or it is absent. Vascular bundles are 8 or less. These are the vascular bundles. They are generally 8 or less. That means we can say not more than 8. Highest are the 8 and in average they are the less than the 8. Now the xylem vessels. And xylem vessels, these are the polygonal in outline. So these are the characteristics of the dicots.
3.
Now another subgroup are the monocots. Again the main characters just like the dicots, the cotyledons, the flowers, venations, stem tissues and root and pollen grains, primary roots, vascular bundles, xylem vessels, just like the dicots. These characteristics are again here observed. If you can find this type of characteristics, then the plants are referred as the monocots. अगर आपको इस तरह के characteristics नजर आते हैं तो आप सीधे कह सकते हैं कि ये monocot है. First of all, the cotyledon. Here you see the plant gives rise to the one cotyledon. If it contains one cotyledon, that means it is one means the mono. It is monocot. Cotyledon देखते ही आप बता सकते हैं कि ये monocot है. Flowers are the trimers. Here the flowers are trimers. You can see the arrangement three these leaves here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's trimers. Flowers contains set of 3 whorls. Then the pollen grains. They have the single germinal furrow. There was these germinal, we can say the pores here, these are the furrows. Then venation, it's parallel here. This is the venation. In case of leaf, you can see that the veins they run in a parallel manner. यहाँ पर वेनस सीधे पैरेलल चलती है लीफ सरफेस के ऊपर, तो लीफ को देखकर ही आप बता सकते हैं कि it is monocot if the venation is parallel. Then primary root, it is short-lived. Generally they have adventitious types of roots which are very short-lived roots. Then the stem tissue, this tissue system undifferentiated. Here a ground tissue occurs. It is undifferentiated. You can see that there is no differentiation in the between different layers, just like in the dicots. Dicots के अंदर आपने देखा कि 5 तरफ के regions, 5 तरह के layers आपने वहाँ पर देखी. यहाँ पर कोई differentiation. These are the undifferentiated tissues. Then vascular bundles, they are scattered. Vascular bundles are scattered here. Cambium is absent, so it is a closer type of vascular bundle. Now the root tip. This root here, pith is present. You can see here in case of root at the center the pith is present. Vascular bundles are more than 8. Vascular bundles scattered and they are more than 8. Xylem vessels, they are rounded in outline. So these are the characteristics, general characteristics of the monocots. जहाँ भी आपको ये characteristics नजर आएंगे, you can refer that plant as the monocot. Now the economic importance of the angiosperms. Economically, angiosperms have made a profound impact. Essentially all of the world's food crops, from rice, wheat and corn to other fruits and vegetables, are derived from flowering plants. In fact, it is almost impossible to think of more than a handful of food or food ingredients from plants that are non-flowering plants. Secondly, a few gymnosperms, especially the conifers and ferns, are common as ornamentals. Most of the remaining plants, even many valued for their foliage rather than their blooms or flowering plants. Medicine has also reaped many benefits from angiosperms. Thirdly, flowering plants have been original source of many precursors to modern medicines, including aspirin, comes from the willows and the salix, quinine, it comes from the cinchona species, and digitaline and digizin, it comes from the digitalis species. Now the relationship between the angiosperms or the angiosperms and the gymnosperms. You can see in case of gymnosperms, mostly woody trees are gymnosperms, whereas angiosperms shows a variety of habitats, trees, shrubs or herbs. Here the absence of xylem vessels and companion cells except in details. Here the universal occurrence of xylem vessels and companion cells except in the family Venturaceae. Again, here the strobili are usually unisexual. Here the flowers are generally bisexual. Here the naked ovules are produced. Here you can see that the ovules are enclosed with the ovaries. Here the female gametophyte consists of archegonia. Here the embryo sac is present instead of the archegonia. Here in case of gymnosperms, haploid in the sperm as formed before fertilization, whereas in case of angiosperm, triploid in the sperm as formed after fertilization, that is a triple fusion takes place here. Here there is no double fertilization, whereas it is the peculiar characteristic in case of the angiosperms. Now the relationship is the sporophytic plant body differentiated into root, stem and leaves. In both cases, vascular system of stem shows conjoined collateral and open vascular bundles. It's a joint effort in both cases. Stem shows increase in width due to secondary growth. So here and here secondary growth, both in both these groups are the classes, or we can say these divisions or subdivisions. You can say that these are the similar characteristics. Fertilization is phenogamous here and here both. Development of megaspore into female gametophyte takes place inside megasporangium, that is inside the ovule. So this was all about these angiosperms. In the coming up in next lectures we will go through the morphology, and first of all it is the morphology of the root. We can try to here discuss on the various types of roots, root systems and their functions. Thanks.